Yes, it appears that there's a surfeit of professional wrestling theme songs in this erotic video game review. Anyway, hi, I'm Larson Halleck, your unlicensed personal trainer. John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure. This is a really real thing that really exists. I suppose I should be talking about the game. This game is a visual novel made with the Ren'Py engine. Visual novels being a typically Japanese genre of video game that emphasizes plot and character interaction through text and light visual accompaniment, with the player largely making choices between dialogue trees. The subject matter of these games varies greatly, from acclaimed games such as the Ace Attorney series to dating sims, which is where most Westerners are familiar with the genre thanks to lonely hours spent on the adult section of Newgrounds.com. Accidentally, of course. John Felix Anthony Cena is the face of World Wrestling Entertainment, a 16-time world champion and occasional rapper who is renowned for his grit and determination, his dedication to serving the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and having the uncanny ability to be either an outstanding wrestler or mortifying to anybody over the age of 10.
Bologna, fudge, and mustard! My life is being ruined by the internet!
Also, a noted enthusiast of pastries made with apple dough. At last, you have the opportunity to romance a teenage The Franchise. So the game starts with you as Fuko-san, a Japanese high school student of ambiguous gender who is an exchange student at CENA High School, a high school specializing in the Italian culinary arts. It's in the school grounds that you first meet John Cena. And get used to seeing this picture, because this is 100% of the characters, so clearly the graphics are amazing is what I'm trying to say. You click on the dialogue choices, which comprises the entirety of the gameplay, so yeah, it works fine. The music consists of one song, a clarinet cover of The Time Is Now. Being a high school dating sim, there are multiple characters to meet and potentially romance, such as Mr. Cena, Johnny the Delinquent. The fact that his theme song is not a clarinet cover of Basic Thugonomics is a goddamn travesty, and Jonathan Cena the Nerd, as well as some other people, but more on that. The classroom scene reveals that the setting of this game seems to revolve entirely around professional wrestling, which means that this game is apparently canon with both the Scooby-Doo WWE crossover, which established Vince McMahon's pipe dream of establishing WWE City, and the PS2 era video game WWE Crush Hour, which established Vince McMahon's other pipe dream of owning all the TV network. In all three cases, I presume this is an alternate universe where the XFL was wildly successful and served as the first of Vince McMahon's tentacles wrapping around the earth. Like any good visual novel, this game has multiple endings, ranging from the bad end, in which Johnny gives you an attitude adjustment, the good ending, in which you go to prom, have a sex scene represented by one word, get arrested, and fight a monstrous four-armed John Cena. Also, you see Johnny Irish whip his girlfriend Jane Cena. And the true ending, in which you fight said monster in a slightly different way, ascend to heaven to meet Jesus Cena, and then get an Animal House style Where Are They Now montage. Okay, I think we've seen enough. There's the second one. John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure 2. Attitude Adjustments Through Time. The game starts off largely the same, until John Bert Cenestein shows up demanding you help him fix temporal anomalies, going through several time periods to fix some time paradox that isn't specified yet, and meeting all the many Cenas, like John Cenestone, who is of course modeled on John Cena's Oscar-winning turn in the Flintstones WWE crossover, Sir Jonathan Cena of Massachusetts, the brother of Sir Jonathan of York who met in the last game, John Dolph Cenitler, who wishes to create a master race based on the template of the most perfect man, John Cena, and Joan Cena, who is this vision of loveliness. Much like in the previous game, there are multiple endings you can achieve. You can ignore your quest and create an anomaly ending, create a time paradox which leads to the non-existence of John Cena, or get the good ending, which reveals why this plot happened. John Cena wanted to go back in time to the SmackDown debut of 2002 and change history by winning his debut match. To achieve the best ending, you must stop him from doing so. as that loss inspired him to never give up and hustle loyalty and respect and star in crappy movies. So that was John Cena's sexy high school adventure. Well, it does certainly achieve what it sets out to do. And in terms of dating sims where all the characters are John Cena, it's the most John Cena dating sim of all the John Cena dating sims. Beyond that, there's nothing really wrong with it per se. I mean, if you're into dating sims, it'll scratch that itch. And honestly, this is hardly the worst thing John Cena has ever been involved with. How John Cena existed in the same room as Lucas Cruikshank without beating him into a coma is beyond me. Unless... I'm Larson Halleck, and I've seen the face of the Almighty. Play this game now.